James Forslund. If I could change one thing about myself, James Forslund.
Thank you. How was yours? That was pretty good, huh? She did it twice consecutively instead of breaking it up. So I'm just gonna allow everybody a second to gather themselves, because if my speech is as full of shit as the last one, then we have a theme going. So I want you to pay attention to what's going on today.
Oh dear.
Don't need 35 degrees for that one, huh? I've got a list of one-liner jokes associated with David's speech, but I'll let it go right here. What I'm going to talk about has heart, it has soul. Is what would you change if you had one thing to change about yourself? Well, I started this topic with one thing in mind, and that was procrastination. Procrastination is my single greatest, in some ways an asset, but in many ways it pains me. And it pains me greatly. And while writing this speech, it's funny because I came up with a Christmas list of things I really wanted to change about myself. Procrastination was one of them. Fear was another one of them. But the ones that came up that were really big to me: feel more and think less. I want to feel more and think less. It reminds me about my childhood. When I was growing up, one of my favorite things was to go outside and play. And when you get outside, you would just feel free. There was no walls surrounding you. There were no doors holding you back. You were out in nature, you were out in the sunshine. You actually felt, you were feeling, you were living, you were in the moment. You didn't think about having fun. You acted fun. You became fun. You were part of an exciting adventure every step of the way. You were excited just to see the sun come up and the sun go down. Nowadays, I don't even know when the sun comes up. I'm up before the sun, I'm out the door. The sun goes down, I might take a day to go out to the Berkeley Hills and catch some pictures of the sunset. But it is lost because I'm too busy thinking about what I need to be doing in my life at that moment. You know, I have a business that's very important to me. And even today, I struggled with, do I go to Toastmasters or do I go to work? Because work was so important today. I could have missed all of this and this opportunity to share. But I chose not to think. I just showed up to feel. When I give a speech, it's about how I feel inside and how that reflects. Number two. That's what David spoke about. Number two is good. Which could kind of come back to that also. Get better at hiding my failures. Isn't it funny how as you get a little bit older, it becomes more and more difficult to hide your failures? How you want so badly to create this image and this face that people see, that they can't see past it, that they can't see that person inside you that may be looking for some change. But you still have to keep that face going, like everything's just right and everything's just perfect. It kind of goes back to that feeling part. Failures make you feel. But face value is what people think. So do you think beyond the way you're feeling too much? I know I do. I know when I look at an opportunity to be more myself, there's a vulnerability there that's so scary. It's just like so untouchable until you reach out and burn your hand. And it hurts. But still, it was an opportunity. And you reached out. You reached out beyond yourself. And you felt something that, I guess that's that baseline for fear, is feeling. The third and most important thing out of a long Christmas list of things to change. Freedom is not free, and the memories remain at a cost. Well, now we know it's an extra 10 cents for those bags to carry around your life's baggage with you. So how do you redeem? How do you recycle that baggage? When do you let go of the bags? Did you know you can just drop them and walk away from them? It seemed like a lot more fun carrying the bags around and wandering through life and or maybe throwing them on your back and like ending up in a hunchback position as you walk through life, as if you didn't realize all you had to do was just drop them and walk away. Drop the bags, walk away. Feel more, think less. And most of all, make every opportunity the best it can be.